Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be playing Lord of the Rings in Minecraft. Alright, so here we are in the Shire. The grass is green, the sky is blue, and everything is beautiful. So right now we're just going to check out a hobbit house, and there might be some loot in there because this is a generated structure. And I think that's a group of hobbits right over there. So anyways, let's check out the map. I think it's somewhere in this GUI. So here we are somewhere across Waymead, and that's next to Hobbiton. And do know that this map is extremely huge, so it'll take us a heck ton of days to get to some place like Bree, or even the Old Forest, which you do not want to go to because there are also harmful mobs. But also there are map locations from the movies like Gondor, Rohan, and even Isengard and Mordor. And two bosses like the Malorn Ent and the High Troll Chieftain. So with that being said, let's check out this hobbit house. Well, anyways, we should check out this place. It looks quite homey. Looks like a warm area. Ooh, what's this? Lettuce and steak. Just a normal vanilla Minecraft item. I think we just ate the leeks instead of plopping them into our inventory. What's that exclamation mark? I think it's a quest. According to the wiki and the fandom, there is a quest. Now, this mod does not go according to a storyline, despite some people like the Grey Wanderer, which will be coming up in just a moment, saying that he has an adventure to take with us. But no, that is not true. However, there will be further updates on this mod that might actually add this. So for people who see that message, do not get excited. It's actually not real, but if you do have a further version, they might have updated it and it actually might be real. So what's this book? It says Off Clovers. It must be something about plants or clovers. I think I want to read that. Just probably keep it back here in this chest. It'll just take up my inventory space, which I now want to waste. Good morning, Jellyfish Gaming. Is that Gandalf? I think it must be Gandalf. No, he's the Grey Wanderer. There seems to be some curious blocks up ahead, like this little clover block that I can see throughout the grass. I'm going to try checking it out. I think it can be used to make dye called clover green. Let's put it in our survival crafting table. Yep, I was right. It does craft it into something called clover green. It looks like cactus dye, but it's less expensive and you don't have to go to the desert. So let's try interacting with the Grey Wanderer. Now as this quest goes, it's like a little mini tutorial all about Middle-earth and the whole mod, exactly. Now this red book seems like a fascinating item. I think it might show me my quests. Yep, mini quests that are quite active. Press / to open the map. Alrighty. Yeah, I already knew about the feature, so what else have we got? Factions. I'm just going to press the right and left buttons and the up and down ones too. There's hobbits, Dunedain, and Breeland too. And even Mordor and Orcs, and even the Gundabad. Even this whole faction book. Are those little pouches that we can store items in? I suppose it's like a little compact inventory. So after doing a bit of walking around, I found that things were getting a bit glitchy. So I went down to the menu to decrease the render distance. Video settings, and turn it down to something like 8. Do you think that'll work? Yeah, it works just fine. Let's check out this hobbit home. I think this actually might be the same one we looted before. Yeah, yep, it's definitely it. We still have a task to do with the Grey Wanderer. Ooh, looking for an adventure. So, you're just going to disappear right now? He said something about Bree. Oh wait, that's the quest I told you about. Well, never mind. But we'll be getting to Bree soon to just look for the weapons and all those resources and be selling stuff. But somehow I feel that it's not the right time now. So I'll just hang around with my hobbits in the Shire. So, he says, and good morning, Jellyfish Gaming. Yeah, I think the quest's done for now. Take a little stroll around in the Shire to see what we can see and look for any resources. I think now that we know about quests, we can do a little bit of interacting with the other hobbits and take some of their quests for even some smaller rewards or bigger rewards. Is there anything we can interact with around here? Oh well, I guess not. So right now I feel that I just want to take on a quest. First I'll go with you, Malva Maggot. Collect 6 meat. No, I don't think I'm up for that. I don't know where to find any of that stuff. 10 pears. Sounds like an easy quest, but where do we get them? I think I had some in my inventory somewhere along here. Maybe in my pouch or something. So I guess we'll just have to find the pears ourselves, which will be somewhat of a hard task because we don't know our way around the Shire, but I thought that there might actually be some orchids or some plantations around the Shire. So I might be able to find some pear trees around. So I'll just organize my inventory, put the red book at the end of the inventory as well. And look for those pears. So let's just take a little stroll around the Shire and throw away this clove of green because there'll probably be some more cloves around to turn into dye. Look at some structures as well so we can loot them. This might actually be a hobbit hole embedded inside a hill, but actually that might come up with some good loot but more food instead. In these type of houses there are always item frames around or even some food on a plate, which we can obviously take. And even more chests. But then of course this was to be expected, along with a clock and a torch. Nothing more that we'll be needing on our great adventure throughout Mordor and more dangerous places. But first we'll be checking out the peaceful ones first. The wide world has need of me. Farewell, Jellyfish Gaming. Oh well, I guess I'll just go loot some houses then. Alright, so let's get straight to the point. If we're going to get to Bree or some other place, we're going to need a saddle. And where do we get a saddle, you ask me? Yeah, we get it from leather and 2 iron ingots. In vanilla Minecraft, saddles were not craftable and you had to find them in lootable chests. But this mod makes saddles craftable. So what we're going to need is a wooden sword at first, so we can take the leather. So anyways, quick time lapse of me punching wood for a crafting table. So as it began to rain, I sought shelter in a hobbit home, and that meant warm, good food, and shelter. I took the time to loot the house and get the resources I needed, like a bed and lots of food. Alrighty, let's get that bed. No, Hobbit, you did not see a thing. You did not see a thing. What's this? It's a Hobbit crafting table. Oh, that would explain why I can't use it. I need at least 1+ alignment. So let's get to that wooden sword. And as you can see, I've already sorted all my food items in the pouch, so it would be a nice addition if I added all the food items in this pouch throughout the entire gameplay. So let's craft that wooden sword. The stick should go somewhere about here along to make the axe. And don't worry, I've played Minecraft before and I know how to craft a wooden sword. Yep, that's just about it. Time to strike. No kid. So anyways, I had to sort my inventory and walk back into the rain to get that leather. After doing a further inspection of the place, I found out that there were lots of cows around the shire. And despite the fact that it wouldn't be a pretty sight in front of the hobbits, I had to slaughter them for the leather. And then after that, I would go mining to get the iron ingots for the saddle and ride my way out of here into Bree. And that's where the full adventure would actually start. Okay, so let's go explore this house. Jump down from the roof. I think I want to explore that cave. And open the door just to take shelter from the rain for a little while. Cook pork chop. Ceramic mug, stoneware plates. I think I'll be needing that now. Despite the fact that plates are a throwable weapon, they only do 1 heart of damage. Which is pretty much a downer because you can find plates almost everywhere around the shire. I guess I'll take that ink sac from a squid. And that may be considered a rare item due to the fact that squids don't normally spawn around here. Let's open the food pouch and put the raw beef in, the cooked pork chop and all the other food items except for the apples. And go to that hobbit oven. Put the oak wood planks in as fuel. And open the large pouch and stick in the raw beef. Sadly no. 1.7.10 does not accept any other fuel items, and also we cannot smelt iron ore or any other sort of ore in the hobbit oven. So I guess I'll do a little checkup on the hobbit oven. Maybe do a bit more exploring around this house. Maybe there's something more to it. And now if you can see, if I take out this glass bottle and put it in the cauldron and take the water, you can see that the game actually respects your freedom along with the mod as well. Like, that is so cool, right? And that means if you were able to put any liquid inside the glass bottle, you'd be able to drink it anywhere at any time and put it in your inventory and even maybe stack the items. And even though it was raining, I still had to look for more wood. That big tree really looks like it'll give me a good source of wood. So let's chop it down. And yet again, we're going to have to accept this quest because I think I have apples in the inventory. No, that's just 5. But chopping down a tree might actually give us the apples. At least that's Minecraft's logic. Let's check out this one. It has a good source of leaves. So it was the end of day 1. I had to find iron, and that meant I had to find a cave. And no, there are no creepers or zombies or skeletons, so you don't have to worry about me getting killed. Except for the exceptions of trolls and sometimes wargs and orcs. So I'll probably just stay safe and not go deeper. And hope I don't get lost. So after walking around for hours and hours, I finally found the perfect cave to find the iron ore, which would be beneficial for my saddle. To be honest, it does look kinda dark and deep down there. But anyways, I think I should go in. And boy was I right, it is quite dark. Let's light a sulfur match in here. Maybe somewhere on this? Yep, that seemed to work. That seemed to brighten up the place a little bit. Right after getting an upgrade to the stone pickaxe, I crafted myself a stone sword. If I were supposedly to come across some orcs, but I know that the chance would be very low in the Shire. And without any further ado, I started mining the coal for the fuel for the furnace. What's this? It looks like stone, but it's actually rock salt. I don't think I'll be needing it right now, so I'll just throw it away in my inventory. Nor will I need the tin ore. Dig up some more coal if there is any more iron ore than we expect, and then we can craft the furnace and put the coal in there. And wow, that's a huge iron ore vein that we can probably mine and make armor out of as well. And as always, I crafted a furnace to smelt my iron ore. Instead of using the coal, I put in some wood planks and let it burn for a while. 2 might actually be enough. And there's my iron ingot. Achievement get, acquire hardware. But however, I'll need 2 iron ingots to make the saddle. So till that's melted, I went along with my torch and had to turn on the dynamic lights so I could explore further in the cave. Seems like that's a dead end. But somewhere around here was a deeper cave and more coal. So right after exploring that cave, I found this new ore. It's called niter. I wonder what we can use that for. Do you think we could use it for tint or something like that? Because I don't think we can find gunpowder anywhere else, because the mod lacks the creepers inside the caves, along with the skeletons, the spiders, and the zombies. So after being a total parkour expert, I hopped from one dirt platform and hopped onto the next. Now there's something I don't want to be messing around with. Lava and falling gravel is totally not a good combination. There's more lava over there, and lots of stalagmites, I do believe. Let's see if I can just jump in right here. Seems like the flow is almost going to take me to that lava. I hope this iron ore isn't unlucky. Yep, it definitely isn't. There's no lava underneath. Let's get up and take this flow over to the other side. Wait, what? There's lava there too? Let's get up on this ledge so we don't get sucked in. And as you can see, it's day 2 and this video has to come to an end. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Day 1 might have gone a little slow, but hey, it was worth the effort to gather all the resources. Although it seems like I'm lost in the cave, I'll hopefully get my way out of here, somehow, and make it up to the surface onto day 2 and continue my epic adventure to Bree and then Rohan, making friends and joining good factions as I go. But anyways, please subscribe to Block Hacker and stay tuned for the latest videos as me and Rarest Emerald go on the craziest adventures so that you can join in as well. With all that being said, Jellyfish Gaming logging out.